Hi everyone, Sophia here. I am now in the playroom today and I want to get in this space over the next couple days and kind of do a refresh, a reset. Things are pretty wild in here right now. It gets messy really quick, and one of the biggest things was school being out and my son not in preschool yet. I wanted to kind of create a space where the kids can play together and it's functional, but most importantly, it kind of pleases my eye. I'm not a huge fan of characters and a bunch of things. It kind of makes my brain go crazy. So I want to get in here and do a quick cleanup, and over the next couple days, I want to sort of redo a couple things. So follow along. All right, so here is where we're at in the before of things. It's played in, it's messy. I have baking soda there. Not sure why. It must have been out from a project. So a couple things. I got a new entertainment stand, so I moved a cube shelf in here. So it actually fits on this wall perfectly. So I'm going to do just a quick cleanup, a little before and after. This is what I do normally. This is not out of the ordinary mess. And we're just gonna kind of go through some stuff, clean it up, refresh it, and kind of see if I can come up with a plan for permanent storage, permanent things and activities to be brought out, since we are kind of navigating entertainment from home. And over here we have shelves. It's not working. We have our games in these cube shelves right now that I like to get out for activities. And over here is my daughter's Frozen doll house. And yeah, this is where pretty much all of our toys are. So maybe a lot to some people, maybe not a lot at all. I don't have toys anywhere else in the house. So this is our extra area. Okay, so I seem to have Ava's side pretty much done. One of the things I wanted to mention was I don't love showing characters right away, but I totally let my kids decide what kind of toys they want and what they like to play with. So over here is her little castle. I didn't really spruce that up. Wyatt had a little toy that I could put in this area. So she's got her castle here. She has her Calico Critter tree house here, her rainbow that we do all sorts of stuff with that. We've got our little box of goodies in here. Right now it's just erasers from Target. And then there's a picture of our dog that my mom had painted for us. Here's scarves. These get used all day. And right now Ava is really into Polly Pockets. So I wanted these a little bit more accessible for her. So I put them in these little cute pom-pom bins. And next is walkie-talkies and camera. I think it's kind of fun to put technology in on a play space. So we kind of have a little mixture here of natural toys, plastic toys, technology. One good thing I've learned is to have open space, so it's not too crowded for the kids. Next thing that Ava has played with every day for the last 4 years is her magnet tiles. That's been nonstop in our lives. We could probably use some more. Next up we have all of her Barbies. So this is not a permanent area, but these are the little accessories that she has and all of her other ones here, so she could just grab and go. But we're kind of overflowing in this area, so we probably will declutter this shortly because she's not super into Barbies right now. So we're kind of giving it a trial. She is when we have play dates though. And then these are also an ultimate favorite toy. It's the Disney Animators collection. She has loved these since she was 2 and plays with them every day, along with her Polly Pockets and magnet tiles. She tends to mix toys. And here is her little Barbie ambulance that goes with her Barbie house. So now I kind of figure I dedicate this side for Ava and then this side for Wyatt. So I'll kind of go and tell you what I've got over here for Wyatt. All right, moving on to Wyatt's side. We have trains in this basket. He can grab and go. His bus and fire truck. An empty space again. This kind of helps with creativity, not too much in your face. My kids do better with less options, especially Wyatt. He just works better in that way. Nesting blocks, he's into that right now. And he's got this little medieval castle that he likes to do his dinosaurs and dragons with. Here are all sorts of animals. This has been a huge hit with him. So he does all sorts of stuff with those. Here is Toy Story toys. We had a Toy Story moment for a bit when Toy Story 4 came out. And then here's all of his cars, which is another hit for him. These are basically his go-tos. Everything else I have in the closet that I rotate very often. We get things out as we go when the kids are feeling bored, and we kind of move stuff around that way. The next area that I want to tackle is this area. This is all of our games and educational items that we have in the playroom, and I don't like those bins whatsoever. So I want to change those with the wicker ones that will kind of match this circle one. And since I got rid of all the dark ones in this area, I want to switch those out. And that's kind of the nice thing about using what you already have. I'm not spending any money right now on changing anything up. I just am using what I had in other rooms and kind of putting things in the bin graveyard and repurposing or reusing. So I'm going to tackle this next. Okay, here is what I'm done with for today. I took out the rug. It's definitely needing for a new replace. And I wanted to mention that this is our sensory swing. It's a cloth swing. Our kids use it all the time. So I will be getting a new rug to replace so they have a soft area underneath that. I just don't have it today, but this is what we're doing. We're working with what we have. And I've got this whole area done. And mind you, this is just a bedroom. This was Wyatt's room, and now it's a playroom because we're shifting things around from the coronavirus and being home. So that's the space that we've got here. And here's the mirror. And this is a little wooden balance board. And this is kind of what I ended up with for the shelves. I think it's a pretty good change for right now. It looks good to me. I mean, it's not perfect. We're not looking for perfection. We're just doing a quick tidy. And I did move the dollhouse. I thought it looked better here. And then for another day, I will be reorganizing our play closet, but that's what we have here. I couldn't find a spot for the puzzle, so I'm going to need something for this area. This is another day that I will tackle some other stuff, make it more functional for switching out toys frequently, but this is what we have. One of the best things is that there's so much space on the floor now, so the kids can play. All right, guys, well, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I had fun. Hopefully it inspires you to spruce up some stuff in your playroom or your play area or your play zone. And that's it. Hope you enjoy. I think next we'll probably be doing the kids' room. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. Bye.